Hi, my name is Tom Casey. I wanted to do a short video today on your limousine company. Basically what I wanted to do is compare and contrast you with some of your competitors in terms of how they rank higher than you in search engine results. So what I did is I did a quick search, limo service San Diego. Right here is page 1. Let's see where I find your company. A Royal Limo right here. This is you. aroyallimo.com, and you are on page 5. So what I thought I would do is look at two factors that Google considers. Obviously they consider more than two, but I want to keep this video short to about 5 minutes. So I'm just going to look at two factors. Look at someone that shows up on the first page. I'm going to use A+ limos. And then look at you and see if there's any difference with using these factors, if there's anything that can be done about it. So the first factor I'm going to look at is something called citations. A citation is a listing for your business, address and phone number, and a directory site. The website I'm on right now goes out and finds directory sites and also does counts for citations for businesses. So here's an example. This goservices.com is a directory site. If you had a listing for Royal Limousine, address and phone number on goservices.com, that's considered one citation. Now Google likes citations because it feels it makes you more legitimate and therefore wants to rank you higher in the search engine results than someone who doesn't have as many citations. Now up top, this is where the website goes out and counts citations for a particular business. Here you are, Royal Limousine. It says you have 168. That's actually quite good. A+ Limos has 197, so they have a few more than you, but nonetheless, that's really good for you. The only thing we have to verify is you got to make sure that those citations are all done exactly the same. Otherwise, Google will disregard them. If not, by exactly the same, I mean name, address, and phone number has to be exact on all those citations. So if there's any issues with the name, address, and phone number on certain citations, even though it says you have 168, it may be, the number may be a lot lower than that in terms of what the really good, unique citations are. But regardless, the good news here, if we wanted to, it's very easy to add you to directory sites. So if we wanted to bump you up to close to 200, we could do that. And it doesn't take that long either. It's fairly quick to do it, and it's not that not much of an effort to do it. So that's the first factor I want to look at. The second factor is something called backlinks. Now, a backlink is a link from one website to your website. So for instance, if there was a website called limoservicesupplies.com and they had a link, a URL link to aroyallimo.com on their website, and it went to your website, that's considered one backlink. Now Google likes backlinks even more than it likes citations. Again, for similar reasons, it feels it makes you more legitimate and therefore it wants to rank you higher than someone that has fewer backlinks. So the site I'm on here goes out and counts backlinks for a website. This one says, this is the number we want to look at, is the unique backlinks. It says you have 26. And the other thing we want to look at is this link influence score. The link influence score is a number from 0 to 100. Basically what that does is it goes and looks at your backlinks and determines how strong they are. In other words, do they come from good websites or not? You don't want backlinks coming from scammy or spammy sites like a gambling site or a porn site. That's bad. But that link influence score is pretty low. Most people aren't much over 50 or even not even up to 50, but still 2% is pretty low. But let's look at A+ Limos. Okay, so they have 51 unique, 32%. So there's a definite difference there. The good news is we can add backlinks to your site. That's something that can be done. Even if we just added 10 or 15 good backlinks, that would make a huge difference in where you're showing up in the search results currently. So anyway, just to let you know, so those are the only two factors I talk about today. As you can see, there is some differences there with you and someone that shows up on the first page, but there's also something that can be done to remedy those differences. So anyway, I am going to keep this video short like I mentioned. I just want to say, if you need anything, comments, questions, use that contact form I have on the website I sent you to watch the video. And also a quick note, my consulting fees are free. So if you want more information on what I talked about today, or if you want me to go into more detail on other factors we should look at, it's all free. No cost, no obligation. All right, that's it for today. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye now.